far, and it was gone.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another beautiful day. It's a Frolfcenter interview. I'm Austin Lytle. Today's May 20th, 2021. Joined with the boys as always. What's up?
You got that G13 over there, bud?
No, that's why I was a little slow. I'm drinking the Ghost in the Machine tonight.
Oh, that's why you're slow. It's like 9.5%. Cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of 9.5%, I'm drinking a Pinhook whiskey. Thanks, Tomat, for the hookup. This stuff is hot, and I'm going to have a good time tonight. Also, shout out to In-Town Putting League, and keep an eye out. I think our buddy Scott Livingston's got a write-up about the, I think it was the 12th annual Schmasters out at the IDGC that he's going to put up. So, anywho, it's the 1100 rated high man himself, Mr. Cody Vitale. What up, dude?
Oh, just living the dream. Just got off work, smashed some mows, and now I'm here. I have tonight somewhere a beer. Nope. No.
Throw that one out.
Just whiskey and cola.
Whiskey and cola, perfect. Your backup beverage that you just keep by your desk.
Yeah, it's always here.
It's always filled up.
Better than in the truck. Hey, anybody, so tonight we're going to get right into it. This is one of the most exciting up-and-coming players coming out of Innova, coming out of Arkansas. Sorry, my bad. And playing for Innova. It's Kat Mertsch, everybody. What up?
I came. I did it.
You did it.
Yeah.
You made it. Let me. I'm gonna put you on the big screen for everybody. Hold on.
Nice.
There we go. What's up? How you doing?
Not much. I'm straight chilling right now. I just got back from Rockland and doing some grocery shopping. I'm just chilling at the moment.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Enjoying California?
I love it here. I think if I get enough money one day, I'll probably buy some land in Grass Valley or something. I really like it out here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Amazing. So thank you so much for coming on the show. For our audience out there, tell them about your first disc golf experience. What
Man,
brought
my
you to the
first
course?
disc golf experience. My brother Wedge, he was talking some trash, right? And me and him have got this like real competitive nature, and I just couldn't have it. So I went out to this course, and he's over here throwing these pieces of plastic. I'm like, you took me out to throw frisbees in a field, dude. What's going on? Didn't like it at all. I was so mad. I walked off the course and said, this is nothing. And I went out the next time and I threw a forehand, and I was like, this is fun now. So that's basically how it went.
Hell yeah.
And then, like you said, the last round you played was today, a practice round.
Yeah, I played a practice round at Rockland.
Do you remember your first disc you threw?
My first disc? Yeah, oh my god, I do. You're gonna love it. It was a Star Max.
Yeah.
I was like, this one's cool.
To the max.
So huck it over on an Anheuser.
Yeah.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
Oh yeah.
So Kat, this is your first year out in the van. How many events are you trying to play this year?
All of them. If you name it, I'm gonna be there. I'm trying to play a lot of tournaments and get as much experience as I can, so I can come out like later on in my life and be like, I've been here before. Ching, 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 and be a world champion.
Just ching, 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 ching.
That's it. That's the goal. Has anything about the van life surprised you this year?
Yeah, it has. It's real hard to take a shower sometimes. It's real hard to find pretty places if you don't know anywhere. It's hard to find places to park. And did you know vehicles break down and stuff? Yeah, and just the life part that comes with living in the van is not so fun, but
overall it's rewarding, right?
Oh yeah, it's fun. I like it in here. It's my little home. It's my first house.
Your first house. That's awesome.
I dig it, dude.
My first house doesn't have wheels. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous. What are you looking forward to the most this year? What event are you looking forward to the most this year?
I don't know yet. I guess the next one.
The next one, that dude.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
Great answer.
What's been the most fun one so far this year, you think?
The OTB Open. I really liked that one. That was fun. The course was like, it made you throw shots. It wasn't a big throw as far as you can all the time, at least from our tee pads. I mean, you still had to have distance to get up to the gimme holes, but I think that was the funnest tournament. It was ran by really great people. Went and hung out at the OTB warehouse like after the rounds a lot. That was fun. It was just a good experience.
That seems like a family of a little team there, right?
They're super cool people. I was really impressed by them.
We've got Atlanta girl Leah Senegini just got picked up, so I wanted to shout out her and the OTB crew and everything. So, but you're also sponsored by Innova, who is one of my favorite companies. So I love asking this question. What was the first Innova mold to make it into your bag? What's been their longest?
Putter, actually, an AVR.
Straight up regular AVR?
Straight up regular AVR. I was like, this is great.
DX off the shelf max weight?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you can just go to Academy or Dick's and just pick up your putters if you need them.
Oh, yeah.
That's perfect.
I can't be too picky with putters. I mean, they go in the basket pretty much almost every time I try.
Yep, that's good.
My bag. They've been a staple since like day one.
So I think I know the answer to this question, but I want to know what's the newest Innova mold that's made it into the bag this year, and my guess is going to be the Invictus.
It's the Invictus.
Yeah, everyone loves that thing.
It's not Invictus though. It's like a Firebird, but
but long.
on drugs. Yeah, it's definitely a Firebird on some type of like steroid or something.
Yeah, that's good.
Everyone's loving this. My buddy Paul throws all the time. And what would be the hardest disc in your bag to replace right now? And I hope it's not the Blue Destroyer from earlier today.
It is the Blue Destroyer.
No, I saw that on your Instagram story. I'm like, I almost took this question out. I was worried.
One, man, it's a bottom stamp flat top Destroyer that's like just straight money, and I threw it in the water for no reason.
And it was like fast moving water. Ugh.
Oh,
It's a bad deal.
Yeah, you can announce on the show. Is there a reward for it if somebody finds it?
A handshake.
There you go. Perfect. I love it.
I think I got a frother patch we can throw in there too.
We'll throw something in if you find it and get it back to Kat. Cody, you got this one.
So far during your career, do you have a favorite win out of your 19 career wins?
The one I'm thinking about right now is the 4 States Open. I shot exactly how I wanted to shoot for that tournament. I shot like 5 down, 4 down, something else down. I shot 13 down for the whole tournament, and I was super stoked. I was like, I can do this. It was a huge boost of confidence, and it just kind of reminded me, because at the time I was having a real hard time believing in myself, and I still have a hard time doing that. But like when I stepped off the course and I had like the trophy and the money in my hand, I didn't really care about anything except the fact that I did what I came out to do, was to play good golf. That's my favorite.
That's awesome.
What about a favorite city you've been to so far?
Favorite city?
Yeah.
Goodness. Idaho Springs. It's not for disc golf, but it's like it's a little town in the mountains on I-70. It's like maybe 30 minutes away from Denver, but that's like the coolest little town I've been to. They have a hot springs in there, and you can like go down in caves, like actual caves, and sit in the hot springs.
What?
And I really like that. It's sick, dude.
That sounds perfect.
Oh, yeah. Outside of disc golf, is there anything you do to keep the mind and the body in shape for the next round?
I try to eat good. I'm trying to take control of my diet. It's hard though, because good food is expensive and somewhat hard to find sometimes. Like you're not gonna go out at, let's say, 8 or 9 at night and be like, let's try and find a vegan place, because those are usually like closed down.
Yeah.
So it's it's like Wendy's or Chick-fil-A, fried fast food. Definitely trying to eat better to improve.
Yeah, for sure. What would you be doing right now if disc golf didn't exist for you?
I don't think I can say that out loud on air, but I would definitely be a business person.
Oh, yeah, you can say that on air. That's fine. I got you. Sure, business person. I like that.
I'd definitely be in a specific business.
Understood. Probably in Northern California, I'm assuming at this point, now that you've been there and you've seen it. So, fair enough.
No, just a business.
Just a business. Gotcha. I want to know, if you were trying to tell somebody what kind of disc golfer you are, how would you describe your style of playing disc golf?
It's something. It's different. Sometimes it's good. It's kind of like a roller coaster though with my game. I don't know how to explain it. It's something.
Yeah, lots of action.
It's something.
It's never boring, right?
It's never boring.
Scrambly, maybe a little bit.
Something else that's going on.
Yeah. What do you feel? What do you feel is a thing that you can do all the time out there, no problem, eyes closed, 100%? Like, what's the thing that you can just every time do?
Putting. I think I'm a really good putter, and I don't say that to be like prideful or boastful. It's something that I've spent a lot of time on, and I spent a lot of time on putting, man. I can't even like go into full detail. It would just take too long. That hours and hours for days on months, and it's paid off. I wish I would put that kind of effort and time into my throwing, and maybe it like all come together. I probably need to do that, but definitely putting.
Yeah. Do you feel like a killer?
Covered up.
Yeah. Anything you find yourself tweaking all the time? Working on?
My head.
Your head game?
Yeah, my head game for sure.
Yeah. How much time do you think in a week, now that you're traveling and everything, how much time in a week do you think you get to practice, just practice?
I don't know. I'm not too good with numbers, but a decent amount of time.
It feels good. It feels like
a good solid chunk of my life goes to practicing disc golf.
Nice. It's good. And you feel like the right amount, you're getting enough, you're not overdoing or anything?
There's sometimes I'll go out there and my body feels a certain way and I just won't listen, and then after the round I just be like lumping around and stuff. Like, probably shouldn't have played today, but I probably overplay when I don't feel good, but it's got to get done. It's got to be done.
Sometimes you just want to break through that like little like what's going on here. I'm just going to break through it forcefully and figure it out, right?
Yeah. Force myself to success.
There you go.
Kind of way.
Yeah. Who's your favorite person you practice with?
Probably Nico. I like playing with him. I like watching him throw the frisbee. It's effortless to him, man. He just puts him down there, puts him by the basket, makes some good putts. I like watching him play. It's my favorite player.
Yeah.
Person.
Nico's pretty good. I can testify to that. And the work ethic he has is just like what you're preaching right now that is Nico, is his work ethic.
He just goes.
Who do you like? Yeah, exactly. He doesn't ever stop. He's always on the putting green or on the course.
Oh yeah.
Who do you enjoy playing with?
In a tournament round.
In a tournament round, yeah.
Man, I get a real kick out of Deanne Carey. She's something else. I love her. If you've never talked to Deanne or met her, she's just got such a spunky attitude, and she's always funny. She's real funny.
Right before we went live, she did her interview for the USWDGC, and they were like, "Well, you're not used from there. You're the best coast, as we say out here." And she was like, "Nuh-uh, no." Like she straight up like the West Coast, not the best coast.
She's funny.
Hell yeah,
That's awesome.
I like it.
So out of the 3 courses you're playing this weekend, which one's your favorite?
Rockland. I like Rockland a lot. It's like you just got to throw the shot. If you don't throw the shot, you're probably not going to get the birdie.
So would you prefer like an open course, like a good mixture, or just a wooded course? that kind of what you're
I
saying?
could go either way. I mean, I like throwing the disc with everything I got down the fairway, but there are times where I like the woods and whatnot. If I had to pick, probably more open course.
Yeah.
But I like every course.
What were the courses like back in Arkansas? Like, were they kind of wooded, kind of open, kind of mixed?
There were different courses. There's a lot of trees on the courses, though. There's this one course called Reservoir, and it's like a baby Idlewild.
Oh, wow.
There's Burns Red, that's pretty wooded. There's some trees on Burns Blue. Tracks is fun, that's got trees. Yeah, there's trees on the courses, so I'd say kind of like open-ish, but not hard to explain. But I think you're picking up what I'm laying down.
Yeah. We're in Atlanta in North Carolina, so we're kind of like all woods all the time, or else it feels like ball golf. Yeah. So speaking of the courses and everything, and this is where it gets kind of wah, but Paige put everybody on blast this week and kind of yelled about the amount of time to practice and the amount of courses they have to practice and all that stuff. And it was a big thing where she was, and rightly so, saying maybe the women aren't getting the same treatment from the PDGA as some of the men's events are. How do you feel? I mean, is it going to take women like Paige Pierce saying something to make a change, or do you think anything's going to change at all?
I honestly don't know, man. I really don't. I do agree with her. Like, it's a lot of courses to play in a certain amount of time, but at the same time, like, it's just how it is, unfortunately, and you either roll with it or you try and stand up against it. I personally don't care enough to try and stand up against it. I'm here to play a tournament and beat people instead of pick everything apart about what everyone's doing. I've noticed, like, in today's age with disc golf, there's a lot of politics going on, and I'm just not here for it. I'm really not. I'm trying to chill.
And that's
welcome to Frolfcenter Magazine.
Yeah, that's kind of like us. Yeah, good. We got the same kind of like mindset here, but like, and that's part of this whole DGPT, PDGA kind of. There's a cleave happening there that's probably not healthy for the sport. It's
most definitely not. It's taking away from the growth of the sport. Like, which one of these people are going to push the sport forward?
Right.
Yeah, which one has like a brighter mind of it?
Yeah.
And thank God it wasn't Steve Dodge. I'll say that much. But no. Anywho, is there anything that you see out on tour that needs to be changed? Is there just like something that just sticks in your craw? Like, it'd be an easy fix. It hasn't gotten fixed, and we need this.
Sometimes the women tee pads, it feels like they don't put a lot of effort into doing stuff for the women. I feel like the chicks are kind of getting like treated a little bit differently from the men. So for like example, let's put it in perspective. Last week at the OTB Open, the gallery for the men, insane. So many people, and there wasn't even like half as many people for the chicks, man. It was something.
Yeah, we had Vanessa Van Dyken on a couple weeks ago, and she said, and she believes wholeheartedly that that's just an issue of marketing. Like the women's game would be as big as the men's with better marketing, or it would at least max out to where it should be. And then maybe the PGA needs to step up, or someone needs to step up on that. And I think that's, it's kind of chicken or the egg problem, where like, are people not there?
Too. I think having just the two people like at the top, like Paige and Katrina, they're on top every weekend. They're battling back and forth, and it seems like no one else can really like get up there with them, because what was it, 20 down and 19 down, and then like I don't even know what the third score was, but there's such a separation that it's almost not as fun to watch. But at the same time, like Ricky's out there dominating. I don't know.
Ricky's
it's tough
back.
To say.
Yeah.
Ricky's coming in with a friggin' atomic elbow.
Yeah,
for sure.
No, absolutely.
And he's got superpowers from the tick, I think, so he's good now. So.
But I much rather watch, highlights are cool to watch Ricky throw 600 feet, or, Nico get a double eagle, or, whatever. But for me, I much rather watch women, because I feel like I would know the course better, as well as
it's so much more relatable to the average disc golfer.
But I would at least know how the course is actually supposed to be played.
Yeah. I guess.
I guess, yeah, it's kind of weird. And I don't know.
Those guys that are on top of the MPO, they're superhuman, dude. Nobody goes out and throws a disc 550 feet first try. Absolutely not.
Some trees.
Yeah, exactly. Anywho, yeah. One more.
But yeah, Kat, what's the game plan this week for USWDGC?
Oh God, man! Just try and get her down there. Put it in basket. A personal goal. Sorry, hold on. My allergies have been kind of like junking me up. A personal goal I set for myself is to finish under par for this tournament, and I feel like that's a good goal. I'd like to win. It'd be great. Make me feel like a boy.
You keep your head down and just grind the course out. I think you've got a good chance. You throw the disc pretty well.
Sometimes it's real.
No, it's every time. Every time you have to have the mentality.
Yeah, that is true.
Every time is a great time to throw a frisbee.
So I know you said Rock was your favorite, but what is that the course you see yourself shooting the best on, or?
I see myself shooting the best at probably Shady. It's just it's just right there. They got this one hole that has a log in it that takes a skip shot out that I think is just genius. You either throw it up over that log or you try and skip it over the log. I try to go through the log.
That'll be fun to watch.
That's pretty good.
So it seems you're always dropping some pretty gangster music on your Instagram.
Sometimes. Yeah. I like music.
Do you have a go-to get pumped song? Like the go-to?
What was the tee-off song for the DDO?
What was it? It was "Staying Alive" by the Beatles, and then I changed it to "Number One Spot" by Ludacris.
He's from there. Yeah, he's from there.
Yeah, he's from.
That's where we're from.
Nice.
He's from where I'm from.
All right, we'll get into some easier the questions now.
Yeah, we're gonna get fun stuff now.
Do you have like a song to get pumped on your way to a tournament to start or anything like that?
It's more of like, do I have a song? I don't think I have a song. I think I have a bunch of songs that I play in a specific order that just like kind of build up to just whatever mood I need. Just this like this shaking thing. Like I'm gonna go out and throw the frisbee.
That's it.
That's it. Devil just waiting to go. Just spin it.
Yeah.
All right, so I make you the president of the PDGA. What is the first thing you do?
Put benches on every tee pad of every course in America. And
the Kat Mertsch Bench Foundation, people.
Bench Foundation.
The Bench Foundation.
I love it.
Porta potties or some type of bathroom on hole 9.
Next year, when you get the Destroyer stamp,
every tournament
like
you ever
$2
play.
extra bucks to the Bench Foundation for every disc sold on your tour series. Done.
Yeah, we're known for sponsoring porta potties, so hit us up if the tournament doesn't have porta potties. We'll sponsor it.
Yeah.
I'll keep it in mind. You'll be the first to know.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, so if you could play with any celebrity as your disc golf doubles partner, who would it be? Someone who doesn't play. Yeah, somebody who doesn't play disc golf.
Do they have to be alive or can they be dead?
Either or.
Oh.
Freddie Mercury.
That's genius.
That would be awesome.
That might be a team to beat right there.
What about alive?
Alive?
That stunned me with the Freddie Mercury. Jeez, that's good.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal could bomb a disc. I
mean, if you just.
He could probably snap one in half, just going, "What is it?" Oh no,
dude! Inside the circle.
Yeah, you'd have to be the one that makes every putt though, Kat.
Inside the circle is like not the same thing for him.
If he can throw 600 feet, putting's not an issue, man. I gotta put it in there every time.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it, man.
Dude, I'd be curious to see his hand size next to a disc. Like,
it's bigger than a disc.
His hand's like probably bigger than my head. He probably like could palm my head as a bat.
oh yeah, you just lift it right up.
Oh my god.
It's pretty ridiculous. I think I saw his hands like put up against something, and they were just huge.
Wow. So this is my favorite question. If you had the keys to the Innova factory for the night and you could do any mold, any plastic, make up anything you want, what would you make? You can say Halo Polecat. Everybody wants to say Halo Polecat.
I was gonna say something like a polecat, like maybe a metal flaked Halo polecat, but I'd want to make a stupid
PDGA Rodman here.
Yeah.
PDJ Rodman's like top notch. I really like his memes, man. They make me laugh, like genuinely.
Dude, absolutely.
He's a big fan of the polecat. That's what I was saying. That's what we need, the metal flake
man.
Halo polecat. Yeah.
I would create this like hybrid disc of the Invictus, an Excalibur, and a Max somehow. I would try and figure out how to put that into a disc and sell it.
And then you could
called
sell it to
Firebird.
Nate Sexton for a bunch of money. Yeah, because he'd be like, give it. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
All right, yeah. So, Kat, you're from the South. We ask everybody what their favorite Waffle House order is.
The
What is your
All-Star
favorite?
breakfast with eggs over easy, hash browns, two pieces of sausage, and a waffle with chocolate chips and a lot of syrup and butter, with a Mr. Pibb, an orange juice, and a coffee with sugar and cream.
Give a fucking hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Come at me, man.
Oh,
That's
writing
it. That's it. That's my order to a T,
order.
but I add peanut butter chips.
This is where we're different.
peanut butter chips?
Peanut butter and chocolate to the waffle, always.
Man.
That's more acceptable. Did they put bananas on there at all? Or is it just like strawberries?
I'm not sure I would trust a banana coming out of Waffle
I don't
House.
eat a lot of produce at Waffle House.
Probably a good thing, man. That's probably the best idea ever. You eat a banana.
But definitely equal parts chocolate peanut butter to butter ratio on the waffle.
Nice.
Oh man, that is just.
That's probably
Zach,
the best
what-
question you guys have asked me so far. I love waffle.
We have
House.
asked
I haven't-
everyone. Everyone gets that one.
Everyone gets the waffle.
And you're the only one that's giving it to us straight. Everybody's like, Waffle House.
I get the waffle.
Somebody, who
Like
was
that.
it? Jason Light said smothered, covered, scattered, or something. But he ripped it off pretty quick.
Yeah.
This is better.
All right,
Just
so
covered.
let's say you just won a tournament. You're super pumped. You're going to go out for a victory celebration meal. What are you cooking, or what are you going out to eat?
I'm probably going out to a Chinese buffet.
No.
yeah.
What's your
I'll risk food poisoning, man.
Hell yeah.
what's the go-to Chinese buffet plate?
They're like these
They're far and few in between, bro.
little white noodles. I think they're called mie fun. I'm not sure, but definitely some of those. They usually have crawfish at buffets, which I find hilarious. So I get some crawfish, seasoned chicken, sesame chicken,
Sesame seasoned chicken.
rice, mushrooms. Put that all on one plate, munch it up, go make the same thing, and then a big bowl of ice cream that I'm gonna eat 2 bites out of.
Shit, yeah. What's the favorite condiment?
Yeah, there we go.
Like at a Chinese
What goes on
restaurant,
everything? No. What goes on everything?
I like mustard.
Straight up
Mustard.
yellow.
Just straight yellow mustard?
Yeah, man. Just
Somebody tag Chris Saxon. Oh, she's got it within arm's reach.
Yeah.
mustard, man.
Van life, baby. Van life. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's
that's
perfect.
awesome.
What's the best van food? What's the thing you eat in the van?
The thing I like anything. I'll eat anything in this van at all. Oatmeal. I like oatmeal. There's some nuts right there.
How do you go about cooking shit in there? I mean, stuff in there.
I've got this little propane stove. It's got 2 burners, and I put it on this table that you guys are sitting on, and I try and cook. It's not a lot of space. I think I've got to change the inside of my van so I could like live more comfortably and happily. But definitely behind you. That's where I would.
Good for the first year, though. You're already cooking in the van year 1. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty great, man. Life
Okay.
is good.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do a quick lightning round.
Do you have any horror stories, van horror stories? Anything really weird or strange happen? Or
My van broke down, and that was the scariest thing that ever happened to me. So I call this the Big Blue Bitch. This is the name of my van. That's the name of it. And it got that name after it broke down in Colorado. The serpentine belt came off because of the water pump. It was like crooked. It was crazy. Like all of a sudden, I'm like chilling. I'm driving. I'm listening to Tupac, and then I go, it won't turn. And I remember hearing a. I called my mom. I'm like, hey, my van's not turning. She's like, you need to pull over.
Wait. Let me get this straight. You were driving a van that wouldn't turn, and you got on the phone.
Yeah.
We can't even text and drive in Georgia, or you go straight to jail.
Really?
Colorado is so much better than
Because
Georgia.
I'm a rebel.
Yeah. Oh, my God. So how did it all turn out here?
I paid $600 to a guy in the mountains who fixed it. He's like, you need to go get your crankshaft sensor fixed. But you need to go to a Mercedes dealership to do that. So there's one near Sacramento. And I drove the van, like, from Colorado, from the shop to California with no issues except running out of gas, and that was my fault. And it did good, so I'm just going to run the wheels off of it.
Yeah, your year 1 of van life has been pretty incredible so far, it sounds like.
Crazy.
You figured it all out. Like, you're getting it all out of the way. Learning curve is steep, right?
Mm-hmm. Super steep.
Super steep. Are you ready to play? We're going to do a little lightning round called Dope or Nope. So it's dope or nope, right? You don't get to explain your answers until we're all done. There's only 5 of them. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so dope or nope, the 2-meter rule.
Nope.
Good answer. Baby strollers converted into disc golf carts.
That's dope.
Visors.
That's dope.
That's a Brody Smith.
That's dope.
Okay, XT plastic.
XT, like
XT. Yeah.
I guess dope.
Okay, I guess so. Okay, cool. Thank you for playing the lightning round.
I liked it.
It was fun.
That was a nope and the baby stroller, right?
That was a dope.
No,
Dope on the baby
Dope.
stroller.
Okay.
Nope on the 2-meter
Joe
rule.
Costa's baby
Yeah.
stroller. It has everything he's got. Fingernail
It has
clippers.
everything. You could pack a lunch like in the undercarriage. You could carry your whole child.
It is
in
the Swiss
undercarriage.
Army
You could take
knife.
your
The
dog.
child in the undercarriage.
Yeah.
Bag's got to go up top. Come on,
Just
kid.
shove that baby down there and let me putt. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, it's fine. Leave me alone.
Oh, yeah. How do you feel about people who bring their dogs to, like, weekly dubs?
Weekly dubs, that's fine. But when you're bringing an animal that's kind of yappy to a bigger tournament,
Like, nothing
you
sanctioned,
get
right?
knocked out. Like what?
Nothing sanctioned, right?
Nothing's sanctioned, man. Just like,
Yeah.
you can bring your dog. It's cool. Just make
Yeah.
sure it doesn't, like, bark.
Yeah.
How about kids? You leave your kids at home, right?
If I had kids, I'd like to bring them out
No.
with me. But if they're like bad kids, I'm picking up what you're laying down.
I meant like the empirical the general, like, we leave the kids at home when we play disc golf, right? The whole world.
I would leave the kids home and take them out. Like, I'd want them to figure disc golf out, but I don't want to bring them around a bunch of people that are at a mini drinking and smoking. You know, that whole gig.
Yeah.
I mean, it's disc golf. It's in the air.
It smells like disc golf now, honestly.
Yeah.
Muscle
That's
memory.
what it is.
Ugh. Yeah.
All right. Cody.
Kat, we've only done 35 minutes. I told you we'd do an hour. Is there anything else you want to talk about? You ripped through those answers.
I don't know. I'm a chit chatter. You want to talk about something? We can talk about something.
What's the best meal you've had on tour so far?
Damn it! I was just about to say that.
I like pho. I had a really good in like Colorado Springs. It was fantastic. And I said I would eat it later.
Nice.
I did it. When I went to go clean out my fridge, it was like in this container with mold all around it. It was frustrating. It was so good. I'm like, oh,
Okay, so here's
I waste a lot of food.
Here's one that we've asked a bunch of people, and it's like been kind of a hot topic recently. What are we gonna do about step putting and jump putting in the future when there's millions of dollars at stake?
I guess if like they're outside the circle, like circle one.
But like, what happens when it becomes?
What happens when it's so close that like they might be foot faulting, but like you can't really call it because there's no video evidence used.
Disc golf somebody needs to push disc golf into the position to be like more professional, where you have an official on the course.
Every hole, every card, every watched. Yes, and we've said that multiple times.
The official makes the call if it was a foot fault or not. Like if there's something like, hey, we think he might have, jumped at this time.
Yeah,
with this,
it goes to defers to the official, and if the official deems it illegal, then stroke to the player. And and at that point, it's just like there's no animosity amongst the players. Like you feel so bad calling somebody on a foot fault, but at the same time, and like we're self-officiating.
Sometimes I've gotten called on foot faults that weren't even foot faults, man. There was this one time at GBO, I was playing women's intermediate. 5-foot putt, dude. I promise you. 5-foot putt. I put it in the basket. We get off the hole, and they're like, that was a foot fault, and we're going to have to stroke you for it. And they're like, they didn't like me. They did not like me. It was crazy.
Well, then you start a war, right?
Yeah, they started a war with me for no reasons.
That's what everyone complains about. It's like, if we can't self-officiate, like, you're just going to make us hate each other. And that's not the point of playing disc golf.
Yeah.
No, that's not the point.
Right.
I think people, like, they just kind of need to be more honest, man. But you can't really, like, make someone be a certain way if they're not willing to be that way. They stroked me after the round, too, which is crazy. I beat them by, like, 10 strokes, and they stroked me after the round. And I was just, like, kind of getting an idea of what competitive disc golf is, and that wasn't a great first impression.
Right. I'm very thankful for moving up as fastly as I did, because I learned at an early on that the intermediate and advanced are like, I don't want to put it like tryhards, but like they're stiflers. Unless
you're on the bottom card, baby, the fun card.
All right, unless you're on the bottom card, and that's it. And that's it.
Do you think? And I've never had this experience as an 891 rated player. Does being filmed affect the way you play at all? Do you feel it?
Sometimes, definitely. The last time I got filmed was at DDO, and I just crumpled. It's just experience, man. You gotta be used to the camera and whatnot, and you gotta learn how to just tunnel vision. But I think it has an effect on me still, and that's on me. I'm trying to push forward because I have.
Hey, there's one task at hand, and it's to put it in the basket.
So here's a fun one.
That's my advice.
Which camera crews are the best about staying out of the way?
For sure.
Say it again, Adam.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Which camera crews are the best about staying out of the way, and which ones maybe could use a little work?
I don't have an answer.
You don't have an answer for that one?
Really...
Everybody's good in your book?
Everybody's pretty good in my book. Usually if someone says something to me, that's when it comes a problem. But if they're down there in the fairway and I can see them, I don't really care. Some people care, but I don't.
I mean, most of the time they're right where I want to aim, and I'm always best at aiming at people, so I just throw it right at them.
Right on.
Just try to hit the camera guy, and you're good.
Yeah.
Code.
Aim at the expensive stuff.
Right, exactly.
Kat, thank you so much for coming on. Do you have any questions or advice for us at Frother Magazine?
Love life and do good. That's what I got.
We're trying.
That's it, dude.
Yeah.
All right, Kat. I'm gonna shadow what Cody said. Thank you for coming on. Thank you so much. Good luck this weekend at the USWDGC. First and foremost, good luck. You're gonna do it. I know. I have faith in you. And
Thank you.
between you and I, there's a little bit of a Frolfer bump that always seems to happen when people come on Frolfer.
So you got a little bit of the universe working in your favor right now.
Oh yeah.
We have a history of this. We have a history.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Do you have any superstitions on the course? I gotta ask. Any superstitions
Any superstition?
when you're playing?
Dude, when I was like worse than I am now, I wouldn't play the day before the tournament. I would make sure that I would get enough practice in so I could straight chill before a tournament. I think I always miss the first putt.
Yeah, you
Me
did.
too. Thank God there's somebody else.
That is such a great. That's incredible. Kat, thank you so much once again. I'm going to put you on the big screen and let you say whatever you want to say. You have the floor. We appreciate you. You want to come back on in a couple months and give us an update on how van life's going?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Awesome. Here you go. Tell the people how to support you, how to follow you, all that good stuff.
Okay, so I have an Instagram called @TheLegitCat. You can just type in my name, which so happens to be down here. It should be pretty easy. I have a Facebook called The Legit Cat. I'm about to have some Rookie of the Year orange tie-dye shirts come out. I'm working on getting more discs up. I'm working on getting like signature items, but I'm definitely trying to get stuff for people to have, for sure. Keep loving life. Don't give up. Life is hard, but so are you. That's what I got.
That's perfect, Kat.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ooh, Kat Mertsch, thank you so much for coming on. That was super fucking rad, and I really
Dude,
enjoyed it.
she's legit Kat Mertsch.
Dude, she's the legit cat, which is a real hard thing. You walk into disc golf and say, I'm the legit cat. Whew. People are thinking about that one. It's really good. Yeah, boys, that was really good.
I
Enjoyed
dig it. Yeah, I mean, y'all have a good weekend.
Yeah, you out of here? You done?
Enjoy what you're doing this weekend. Yeah, I'm out of here. You guys have a great time. Introduce who's coming on next week because I can't.
Oh, you want to be here for that? You wanna be
No,
here for
I'm
that?
out. I'm out. I'm
You're
out.
Okay, bye-bye. Guys, next week's kind of a biggie. Kat Mertsch was huge, and Kat Mertsch was awesome. We got a biggie next week as well, though. Drum roll,
Another
please.
good player.
You might have heard of her. It's Elaine King. Is coming on the show next
MVP
week.
player. Sorry.
Yeah.
MVP.
So yeah, I think that brings our world champion total up to like 31 world championships in total that have been on the show. So that's pretty awesome. We're gonna actually figure that out, and maybe we'll do a commemorative stamp disc for how many world champions we've gotten on the show.
In the first year.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like 1,000 rated disc. You know, I got to 1,000. I'm gonna get a 900. I'm gonna get a hot stamp of I got to 900 rated. I'm gonna totally rock that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I got. I'm out of here. Cody, send them home.
Love you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Like and subscribe on YouTube, please, and be looking out for some weekly singles coming to the Triangle area.
Shoppers, can I get a fucking oh yeah? Thank you.